What's going on? Welcome to Totally Blitz Podcast. We in this motherfucker about to talk two heavyweight main eventer fights coming this weekend. We got Oleksandr Usyk defending the WBA, the IBF, WBO, and the IBO World Heavyweight titles against Daniel Dubois, big underdog in his prime. And then we got on the other side of the world, back in the States, we got Jared Anderson, who's been very active, taking on Andriy Rudenko, a very savvy vet, getting older in age, but sometimes with age comes wisdom. As always, go down, like and subscribe, comment your thoughts, your picks, your bets, all that down below. And this is your host. I'm Paul Pick and Win of Concha, and I'm joined with.
Going on, boys? It's your man Marcus Primetime Penley. You know we got the Panthers representing today.
It's almost
But man,
that
I'm
time.
excited for this. This like a heavyweight weekend, man. This shit kind of different.
I know, and the shit. I mean, before we even talk the fights, we talked about the fucking other two heavyweights. Anthony not Joshua, Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz. Ruiz apparently is asking for 25 million, and Wilder's like, "You wild in, like you ain't getting that much
But,
money. This ain't no title fight. This ain't no
bro, you was holding them belts like 4 years ago. Chill out.
for like 6 months. You call him like a 6 month champ." He said,
Yeah. Hey, you can't. Then you got fat and lost them easy as fuck. Come on now.
"Hey, if I'm Andy Ruiz, I'm asking for 40."
Hey, but I respect it, bro. He knows his head's, but his going in there with Wilder. I might need my 40 mil too.
Yeah, that's a retirement money, bro. Because you'll be biting from the chin, bro. After that one.
Fact. Hey man, only man to beat Wilder so far is that boy Fury, so still dangerous.
Hey, Luis Ortiz was kind of close before he got KO'd.
Oh, he was the second fight. He was boxing his ass.
Ugh. But for the main eventers that we have this weekend, I mean, let's talk the American one first. We got Jared Anderson. Let's save the belts for later. Jared Anderson's taking on Andriy Rudenko on a very, I mean, it's top ranked. You know they're gonna have a nice little card of prospects. Our boy Shushu, Bruce Carrington, taking on Angel Contreras, 8th rounder. Shushu's, I mean, I can't say enough about Shushu. He's looked good. He's my favorite out of the Keyshawn Davises, the Xander Zayases, the Bruce Shushu. Like Bruce Shushu's my guy. I'm a rock with him for a while.
Facts. Now Shushu looked good in his last fight. He's been getting KOs. Boy's looking clean, bro. You just for these kind of fights, you just gotta keep looking for progression, and it's good to see him in the ring consistently. I don't know how many times he fought this year, but I know we seen him earlier for sure. But the boys just keep working, man. This top rank is fucking loaded with these prospects, bro. It's crazy.
And
But
then
Shushu, I'm high on, bro. I think he could be special for real.
126, and he just got that natural power to him at the weight class.
Yeah, and like his aggression, like he just knows what he just looks too crisp in there for where he's at. So I'm excited to see where he's
I'm
gonna
telling you, I'm
grow.
never forgetting that 3 left hooks in a row. The very first fight I saw,
Yeah,
he
bro.
hit
Like the boy
three
just be
left
doing
hooks.
some shit in there, bro. And he's gonna have I feel like he's gonna have a nice fan base following him coming from New York and shit. So excited to see him grow in top rank, man. It's crazy how loaded they are with prospects.
I mean, there's a lot of prospects. You got fucking we don't have to talk them all, but Abdullah Mason. I know that's one of your favorite young guys right now. 9-0. He's opening the main card, going up against Caesar Bigger not Raga. It's gonna be a 6 round fight. Abdullah Mason, I'm pretty sure it's stoppage in every single fight.
I was about to say Abdullah Mason is fucking clean. See, I can't even be saying which one's my favorite, bro. Because then when I start thinking, I'm like, damn, Abdullah Mason be fucking killing shit too, bro. It's crazy. These boys about to put on a show. And they always on the card together too. Like they love doing this shit. You already know how they rock, bro. Top rank got them boys like this. So that's gonna be a good card. I'm gonna be tuned in early.
And
That
then
shit's
you
gonna
got Oklahoma product himself, Jeremiah Milton. He's going to be on the card. He's from
okay.
Oklahoma. I'm pretty sure he's from Oklahoma, and he is like from the Tulsa area. So this is kind of
Right.
like a nice little homecoming fight for him in his young career. But the big, big, big question mark: Nico Ali Walsh. It was ruled a draw in his last fight when he took on Danny Rosenberger, and everyone was sitting here talking about he is lucky to even get the draw. Rosenberger was boxing him.
Oh, yeah.
And fast forward, Rosenberger tests positive for steroids, too much testosterone. It gets ruled into a no contest now. So he's still 8-0 technically. But going into it, I think he has the biggest, out of all these fighters on here, the biggest question mark. I mean, we can save Jared Anderson for a little later. He's not a prospect anymore, really. But of one of these younger prospects, Nico Ali Walsh, bro, he had the whole world in front of him, And Ali's got a grandson. He's in his bloodline, and he went out there and got outboxed by some fucking plumber. And
Yeah,
now,
it sucks for Nico's position, bro, because I feel like Top Rank is pushing him like the promotion side so heavy and so like down our throats. But I don't think he has that much amateur fights, low key. I don't think his background is like as deep as like they try to make it seem or something. Like I feel like he's still pretty fresh. So, like he's still on the I don't want to say training wheels, but like the learning roads. I feel like we watching him still develop as a fighter. So like it's kind of crazy how
he is
much
23.
damn. But they just promoted like crazy. I'm pretty sure he like co-main evented a card already on ESPN before. When you know Nico's fighting on, like they showing all these Ali clips, all this crazy shit, showing him fucking holding his grandpa's hands and shit, all types of shit. But I don't know, man. I still think he could be good, but he's gonna have to show definitely improvement. Like, did you go back in the gym and work on what you was fucking up? I mean, that's crazy. Dude was on steroids though.
Yeah,
I
saved
I
his
low-key
ass.
forgot about that. You just like reminded me of that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I mean, I wanted to turn it up. I wanted to look better. I mean, you're fucking Ali's grandson. Everyone's hoping for it. And
Yeah.
I will say, I hope you don't go out there like Holyfield's son last year, who got fucking.
Ah, bro. I don't even want to talk about that shit, bro. I've been watching hella Holyfield shit this week. I don't even want to
That's bad
disgrace that
juju.
man.
The bad juju.
Yeah, and then his other son in the football shit, the boy not even on the team, posting running back clips. Nah, bro, that shit bad.
And he doing the Kaepernick. He doing the Cam Newton.
Nah,
There ain't 32 better than me, bro. Let him know. Tell him right now. All right, and then our main event, Jared Anderson, the big baby, looking to right his wrongs because he didn't look too hot in the Charles Martin fight. I mean, shit, it feels like yesterday, but a few weeks ago, probably months ago, taking on savvy vet Andriy Rudenko. Rudenko's 39. I know he's coming off a KO win, but at 39, and you're going in there, I feel like this is that get right fight. I feel like this is the fight that the Top Rank is like, fuck it. We got to get his confidence back up. We got to boost him, make him get his mental right. And they're kind
right,
of just giving him a guy who on paper went the distance with Zhang, who went the distance with Povetkin. And like at that, even though these are the fights from 5, 7 years ago, you could sell it as, oh, Anderson knocked out somebody Zhang couldn't. How great is
right.
he? Like I feel like that's what they're gonna kind of spin with this stuff. I fuck with Big Baby heavy, so I can't even be mad. Like I'm not hating on it. I wish it was a better opponent because I feel like he's fighting down in opposition, whereas Martin was a better fighter than who this guy is. But I mean, he didn't look good, so maybe you do have to go fight someone a little worse.
Right. Nah, I respect him getting back in the ring at least. Is this his second or third fight this year?
I'm about to
Double
pull
check
it up
that.
real quick. I know for sure two,
Yeah,
and
it's for
I just want to
sure.
know the other one in the January. This will be his third fight. He fought George Arias in April, and in July he fought Charles Martin, and here we are in August, and here he has another
Okay.
fight lined up. He's lined
That's
up
that's
maybe
three
four.
fights, man. You don't see that much from the newer fighters. So even though he's still in that like prospect contender, like battling like right there type, I like to see him get in that ring as often as he can. And who knows, bro? He could still maybe get in there before the end of the year. Maybe like a card in December or some shit. Who knows? Or even November. I don't know. But I mean, this is definitely to get his confidence up because last fight he was getting hit. It was kind of it was supposed to be like this big hometown or homecoming performance, like, and it didn't really go that way. You seen him crying in the back after the fight and shit. So I think he's looking to get his confidence back. I feel like even though that guy's went the distance with other guys, I think bro's gonna come in here and look clean. knock his ass out, make sure his defenses look sharper from the last fight. Just hopefully he went back in the gym and worked on the things he had to work on. Because bro could be
Who's
dangerous in the
Jared
heavyweight
Anderson
division.
training with? Like, who's his training? Like, who's the staple mates?
I don't know his actual like trainer, like his trainer. I just know he be in the gym with like all them boys, like with Shakur and Keyshawn Clay. They constantly like working with each other. I'm not gonna say like Bo Mack is his trainer or something because I don't know that for real. I just know he be in the top ranked gym a lot, so he always with the other boys. But I don't know who his specific trainer is.
Okay. No, that's just I was wondering because I see him with those people a lot. So I was like, I don't
Yeah.
think he's technically training. Like he trains with them, but I don't think he's really.
And another thing is since they always on the same cards, that's why another reason they always training together. So like they constantly around each other and like doing camps with each other. So but I just don't know if they got like specific head coaches and shit. Dudes be having big ass teams,
You know,
big
that's
ass rings.
big ass rings. All about the rings. No, but fucking is Jared Anderson KO just like point blank
That's what I'm thinking. I think he went
first
straight
six
into camp
rounds
after what how many?
in the first 6 rounds, first half of the fight. Oh, there's only a 10 round fight, so I say first five. I'll give him a first
I'm
five.
going first five because I think he went back in the gym in the last shit, fucking rewatched those clips with Roy Jones, fucking maybe even called his ass back up and was like,
Fight a
"Bro,
little
come
bit
on,
more.
let's get back in this gym, man." And I feel like he went back to work and worked on the things he had to work on, maybe get his mental right or whatever it is. And I think he's gonna try to put on another show because I think his time's ready, bro. And like the big dogs in the heavyweight division, they're ready to be leaving soon, especially Fat Boy Fury. So like the door is gonna be opening soon, and even Wilder's old. Most of the heavyweights they kind of old and they're gonna be going off. So I feel like Anderson is
Yeah,
ready to step up, man. He could take over by at least like 2024, 2025, maybe. I don't know, depending on how it really plays out.
you can only say no to Coke for so long before that Fat Boy Fury needs it again.
And he got that Netflix deal. That boy really about to get get get
His
loose.
daddy's flipping tables, bro. Like right now, they a little off the chain.
That boy John is a goat, bro. I fucking love that shit.
John is a goat, right? He started grabbing his dick. Yeah. He
That
said,
boy is
"Some of this."
crazy. He's really the one. They should be. I hope they pay him, bro, good, because he's really the one who's selling these fights for Tommy.
Yeah, bro. You don't. No table is safe when my boy John Fury's in the room. And that's all
That
respect.
boy, that boy flipped all three.
Then, but yeah, Jared Anderson. I hope first 5 round KO. No disrespect to Rudenko, 39 years old at the heavyweight division. And unless you like George Foreman, I don't really see this working out for you right here. And like Anderson, I agree with everything he said. You can't follow up a bad performance with another bad performance. Otherwise, then you're gonna now the real question marks are coming. Now it's
Right.
really like, oh, he's not ready. And for someone who said that he wants to retire in like 4 years, he said something crazy like he wants to be retired in like 4 years.
Yeah, he don't want to box long.
Yeah, so you gotta get right fast if that's really your plan.
Right,
Now
facts.
let's take a trip over to Poland into Warsaw. We got that boy Oleksandr Usyk defending all his belts. Daniel Dubois. Dubois is a big underdog. I think Usyk's sitting at minus 1,000. Oh, actually,
Damn.
minus 1450 now. Where Dubois is plus 750 on the odds. Massive underdog here. I mean, is this just the old saying like he got a puncher's chance?
I mean, I would say that it's just hard to. I mean, technically, he got a punching chance. I mean, it's boxing, but man, Usyk is gonna be boxing. He's gonna have defense. I feel. I mean, it's gonna be hard to land a clean shot on Usyk to really hurt him. Even though we've seen him take a shot from Joshua, but I just don't. I don't really see it playing out like that.
36 years old. He's not this young sprite chicken. He's getting older. Like that's things people are pointing out with him. And I'm like, I'm not too
He is
worried.
a big ass dude, though.
But is he big for heavyweight? Like he's like the
Bro.
age that chin starts to go, and like eventually you never know when it's gonna happen. You're watching your favorite fighter. He should defend his belt 100 times. And then there comes the fight. I don't think it'll be this fight. So I'm just pointing this out for future fights. But like there comes a fight where he's gonna be the favorite, and then someone touches the chin finally, and then he's just at that age where like you're just sitting there like fuck. I don't think it's gonna be this fight, but people are pointing out Dubois, fucking 6'5", 6'4". He's
That's
a
what I'm saying. Who's big? Dubois is big
yeah.
as fuck.
Oh yeah, dynamite. Fucking
Yeah, he big.
25 years old in his prime, coming off of fucking 4 straight KOs after the swollen eye loss to Joe Joyce that got stopped in the 10th round. But after that, followed up 2021 and 2022 with nothing but knockouts. I mean, they saying he's not afraid. I actually watched a little couple podcast interviews, little short clips, little 5-10 minute videos on the trainer who was Derek Chisora's old trainer. I can't remember his name, or probably still his current trainer. But homeboy was just talking about it. Like, first off, he started off weary with me because he said if Chisora was in his prime, he would beat Usyk, and I was like, hold on, like this is chill out right there. But I kept listening, and then he did bring up points of like how he's not afraid. Like he looked Usyk face to face, eye to eye. He doesn't seem to be afraid, and that's one thing he got going for him that Anthony Joshua I don't think had going for him.
Facts. Nah, definitely probably got a tougher mental than Joshua. I don't know. I think everyone got a tougher mental than Joshua, but
As of right now, is I like our odds.
yeah, facts. So dude, he's a young cat. He's big. Um, shit, bro. He definitely got a chance. I hope this isn't the fight that Usyk gets clipped, man. That'll be ass to see, cause people try to put him at 1 or 2 pound for pound. Obviously, you can't right now, but bro, I'm not ready to see Usyk fall off. Yeah, I hope this is not the fight for that. But I don't know, man.
I'll tell you right now. So I know we're both picking Usyk. I'm gonna let you know
Yeah,
Usyk by KO is the favorite right now, minus 230. But Usyk by decision is plus 280. I kind of like the decision here, just because at the odds, and Usyk, I mean, maybe it's a technical knockout, but Usyk does have some knockouts on his resume, and he's been at heavyweight a little longer now. He is getting more into the actual weight class.
right.
But I mean, at plus odds, I kind of like Usyk go to all 12 rounds and to school him. Like we just see an old fashioned ass whooping.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really see a knockout just because of how big bro is, and like Usyk has gotten bigger since he's been in the heavyweight, but like he's still in like not the biggest
He
heavyweight.
a
So
blown up middleweight.
I don't really see a knockout. I mean, it could happen, but I definitely see a decision. That's what I would go with, whatever the over is.
Yeah, the over under. The over under. Let me see. I don't think I have that in front of me. Oh, 10.5.
Yeah, I like the over.
Yeah, and if I'm going over 10.5, I might as well take Usyk by decision at that point, playing it a little safer.
Right.
But shit, anything else you want to say before we head out of here?
Oh man, heavyweight weekend, man. That shit's gonna be pretty cool to see. Hopefully we can get the fight with Usyk and Fury, man. It's looking like who knows what the fuck that will happen. I want to see Usyk in big fights. I don't know if you can. There's not really a big fight. It's not a big fight, man. So I want to see him. Like you said, he's 36. Can he get in there with? Can he unify them? Undisputed. I mean, like
That's the one
that'd
fight.
be cool.
That's the only thing we asking for, and it's not.
Yeah, man. Like before you guys get old and dusty, bro. Like or like, is he? Are they gonna throw a big baby in there like soon? Who knows what the possibility is, but like. I'm ready to see Usyk in the big fights, even though he fought Joshua, but
No
I'm
one
ready
wants to
for
see that
more.
third time.
I'm ready for more.
Yeah, that's all we really can say. I want more from not. It's not even Usyk's fault. I want him to fight Tyson Fury, but Tyson Fury isn't taking it.
That's the fight to make, man. Now that Crawford and Bud is out the way, I mean, there's still other fights to make, but still, that's out there at the top of the list. Usyk and Fury, man. First undisputed heavyweight of all time. Well,
Four
in
belt
the
era.
4 belt era, yeah, tweaking. So they got to make it happen, man. I don't know what the fucking sugar booger is doing over there.
not the booger sugar.
Oh, I said it backwards and shit.
But we gotta get out of here. Stay tuned for we got UFC Singapore's coming out as well. We got NFL videos dropping. We're talking division winners, division losers, storyline going into the season, and I'll have my own betting props for the year. I'm dropping for everybody. But as always, go down, like, subscribe, comment your thoughts on the cards tonight, or not tonight, but this weekend. Give us your picks, give us your bets. We want to hear it all. I'm Paul, pick 'em, win 'em, Concha. That's Marcus Primetime Penley. And if y'all didn't know, well, now y'all know, motherfuckers.